Rapid spanning tree was introduced in 2001 by the IEEE, and it is known as the 802.1W standard. So it's IEEE 802.1W, and rapid spanning tree, just like the name would lead you to assume, converges more quickly. It is also backwards compatible with that standard IEEE 802.1D spanning tree, so we don't have any problems if we end up running this in the same environment with the other. It does respond to topology changes much more quickly. In fact, it responds to topology changes in 3 times the hello interval. So the hello interval by default is 2 seconds, so 3 times that value is what we're looking at as far as a response to a topology change. Rapid spanning tree has multiple bridge port roles. So you can be a root port. We're actually talking about the role of an interface or a role of a port in the spanning tree. And this is assuming that we use that lowest bridge ID to already calculate who the root bridge is. So if you're the root port on a switch, that would indicate that this port that's designated as a root port is the very best port back to the root bridge. And so this port would forward traffic. Now, a port could also be designated as a designated port. And this port also forwards traffic for the segment. And we're allowed to have one of these designated ports on each segment. Now, with rapid spanning tree, we have another port role called alternate. Now, an alternate port is nothing more than an alternate path back to the root bridge, but it's not the root port. So because it is not the root port, then we would block this port. We also have a backup port. A backup port is a redundant path. And so it would be a path to a segment where there's another bridge port that already connects to that same device. Just a redundant connection. And then we have disabled ports, which would be manually disabled ports. Those are some of the port roles that we would see.